December 11, 2 days from today it'll be Christmas, and I fucking hate Christmas. And I'm making a driving video going to go to Corral in Maple Grove. I'm hoping to get a turkey from like Aldi like I did last year. So the day doesn't suck as much. It still sucks, but it won't suck as much. And if for some reason I can't get the turkey, there's a shortage of turkeys. I hope I don't have to go through a fucking nightmare. I can't quite get it yet because it's like enough room in the freezer. And there was a big snowstorm yesterday, and where I live there was over 6 inches, and it really does look like there was only about 8 or 4 inches here, a lot less than. That's what it's looking like. So hopefully this Golden Corral does not let me down, and this one is not as good as the Maple piece. The problem is if you cut down quality, that people don't want to go there, and then they go out of business. But the problem is you have too much quality, then it costs a lot more money. Hopefully I don't get sick of it. I got sicky fucking times in Atlanta. I threw up 2 times. It really fucking sucks and blows. The first time was from the buffet in. Actually, it was the H.A.'s buffet in Alpharetta that I got sick both fucking times. Second time I got sick wasn't the. Something fucking weird is going on, but I'm taking probiotics to try to get it out of, so it doesn't happen. I don't fucking stand it. This shit happens all the fucking time. Probiotics. I ordered an adult-oriented product. And it's because the supply chain shortage is kind of difficult to get. It's good for my anxiety. Well, it doesn't get rid of it. It interrupts it. I can't go into details. Yeah, here it doesn't look like there's any snow at all. There was a big fucking snowstorm. I heard in Apple Valley they had like over 14 inches of snow. At Bloomington it was over a foot. Oh my God. Well, it was half a foot where I live, so I was really on the line between a whopper storm. We still got a lot where I live. And you get up here and there's hardly any snow. I don't know when I'm picking this Golden Corral again. Might be a while. Part of the reason I'm going here is because I fucked up on my information day. I was going to go to Hy-Vee. It was difficult. Where they got Hy-Vee is the name of the store. They got some good stuff, but a little more pricey than Cub, and fucking fortunately. Also, Hy-Vee sounds kind of like the name of a disease, or it's the name of a killer hornet or something. But I hope that they carry that tuna helper that I need. That was fucking supply chain shortage on this shit. If they don't have it, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I was planning on going there on my information day on December X. But by the time I got there, they were fucking closed. I thought they were open at midnight. I get there at 11 and they're fucking closed. They don't have Trons in Maple Grove. That fucking sucks. They don't have Trons in a lot of places in the metro. It sucks. Like now in South St. Paul and around there, they got Trons, and going to Hastings, they got Trons, and Coon Rapids has Trons, and Anoka has Trons. Now there ain't any buffets there. There might be a Chinese buffet in Coon Rapids. I might actually eat there at some point in the future. Well, they don't have a fucking Tron to ride there anymore. It fucking sucks. Maybe I'll go in there during the summer and ride like the rush hour Tron. I don't know if that's gonna work though. And then they do have a bus you can come back on. Or at least they did. They finally got bus rapid transit going to Burnsville, but I got a long way to fucking go in with that. And the green line on the light rail Trons has been fucking delayed. But they did make progress. They got the railroad tracks in Hopkins. I just put that video on YouTube. I made a video of way back in 2017, way back already, of driving through Sacramento, and it's already it's got 0 fucking hits on it currently when I last checked. That fucking sucks. I still got to get apple juice before the middle of the month. And I'm getting all cluttered up with apple juice. Part of the problem was the Atlanta trip, because I didn't go through any apple juice during my Atlanta trip, which was almost an 8-week trip, but yet I was only there for 8 weeks. So yeah, weeks and new days. God, it goes by so fucking fast. But the whole trip itself was over. It was over 8 weeks, because I left early on ends to October unto Evan. Stop in Effingham, Illinois, and I got videos of Wart Trons, including Amtrak Trons. It's difficult to get videos of Amtrak Trons. The problem is you don't know the schedules. The only place that has Amtrak Trons in Chicago that stop is in Naperville, in Union Station. And in Union Station, I think there's still fucking pricks in Union Station because of the hysteria over fucking terrorism. That you can't take pictures and make videos there. Technically, Amtrak is a public company. It's a non-profit, I guess. There's Golden Corral. They look open, so that's good. I checked the list, so I hope they have good food. Even on an Saturday, so why I don't go on. I usually just pick the Chinese buffets on Saturdays because they got so fucking expensive. The Chinese buffets are a little bit cheaper. So I'm glad I got my videos in. Yeah, because UPS package, I can't go anywhere on a day I get a package from UPS, especially if it's something I paid a lot of money for. Because if someone steals it, that would fucking suck. They used to not drop them off, but I guess it was so common for people not to be home. I heard one thing you can do to help, but only if you have a house. You can put like a sign on your door and say smile, you're on camera, or candid cam, whatever, and it might deter a turd from stealing something from you. I guess you can't order a turd. Yeah, the parking kind of fucking sucks, but it's a good... all the snow. Yeah, still seems to be quite a bit of it. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that sun is a bitch. Oh, there's an open spot there. I'll be in the shade already. In the winter, I want to be in the sun, but then there's no sun because the sun ain't good. In the summer, it's so fucking hot out, I want to be in the shade. It usually takes after X p.m. there to be any shade unless there's a tree nearby or something. Yeah, the weather goes from one extreme to the other. How long is this video? I want to take some pictures before I go in. There's Golden Crowing coming on, making it come in by... I said come, don't want to break this fucking thing, because I don't know how to put a new one on. And then it'd be difficult to make driving videos. Well, I'm so glad I got my interesting and thought-provoking videos in during this post-Atlanta trip. As always, I'm so glad I have Asperger's because I make the most interesting videos in the world. Nobody makes so interesting videos. And no Tron videos today. I think unfortunately I'll have to wait for the weather to get a little warmer. I mean, not warmer. I'll have to get the, I mean, the sun will have to set later. I'll see what happens as the winter goes on. It looks like it's going to be another mild one, or maybe parts of it will be, it's a La Nina winter, which means parts of it are going to be brutally cold and parts will be pretty mild. So, well, as I said, I make the most interesting videos in the world, and then no, people don't like my videos, fuck them. It's their loss, because it's the cool people who like my videos, and they're my friends, not the snowflakes who get whiny and offended very easily.